when we turn left, we're then going to turn left at the end of the second road. We're then going to follow that road down, and then at the end of that road we're going to turn left. We're then going to come back onto this road, and we're going to try and park up on the left like you've done now, using that forward reference point. And to reassure you that you've parked your car properly, you'll then look in the left door mirror and you will see what you can see now in the mirror. Does that make sense now?
Yeah.
Personally, I'm not sure if you've adjusted that mirror correctly. So what I'd like you to do now is I'd like you to look at the door card. We call that a door card. And where it shows L and R, press the L down, and the button below controls the direction of the glass. So bring it down a little and a little bit to the right. And a little bit to the right. So you can see more of the side of the road and less of the car.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So every time you come into the car, you'll make sure you make them adjustments.
Okay.
Now, there is no problem with you making any adjustment to the car while you're driving,
Okay.
or when you've parked and when you think it's safe. The reason for that is you're driving the car, not me. And if you cannot see out the mirror, then you need to, because you're driving the car. Okay, so what you and I are going to do now is you are going to move off. You're going to show me how to move off. You're going to go to the end of the road and turn left, end of that road, turn left, end of that road, turn left. We're going to come back here again. But this time I'm going to lower down my tuition and let you try and manage it on your own.
Okay.
So when you're ready, move off, please.
Thank you.
So what we need to do now is move away from the side of the curb.
Yeah.
So if there's anybody approaching from behind us or ahead of us, they know that we're not in our parked position. I think you dealt with him okay. That was all right. Not bad. I wouldn't have gone so far to the pavement. I would have just stopped. Made sure he had enough space to get past me and stopped in a straight line. So I can see past him when I'm moving off again. At the end of the road, turn left. But you dealt with it perfectly fine, no problem. We're now turning left at the end of this road here. So let's make sure that we're signalling again, so he knows where we're going. Lovely. Now, because you're not affecting each other, it's perfectly safe for you to carry on if you're not obstructed by anybody else. Now let's steer quickly to the right. So let's steer to the right so we come away from the curb. So steer to the right. The car's touching the curb, that's why it won't move.
Right.
That's it. So slowly steer more to the right. That's it. That's okay. Now straighten the wheels. That's right. It's okay, it happens. It's one of the things. So all that meant was when you steered to the left, you steered too much.
Okay.
That's all. You steered too fast.
Okay.
Next time you come round, steer a little less.
All right.
Remember the bit where I told you to try and predict?
Yeah.
What we didn't do there was we didn't predict. We're going to follow the road down. At the end of the road, we are turning left again.
Okay.
So the next time we come round, when you predict that your car will be straight with the new road, you'll very quickly straighten your front wheels.
Okay.
It's only a mistake you made there. No big deal. So let's start your routine from here for turning left at the end of the road. Let's slow the car down a little bit more. That's it. That's lovely. And now hold your steering. We're gonna count you down. So in 3, 2, 1, now. There we are. And that's what I want you to get a bit more confident doing.
Okay.
So when you predict that your car will straighten up with a curb, that's when you very quickly straighten your front wheels.
Okay.
So the next one you'll do on your own.
Okay.
So we're taking the next road on the left. It's okay, it won't affect you. It won't affect you. That wasn't too bad. You felt a little uncomfortable there. Why?
Because of the bus.
Did you feel like I clipped the curb?
Yeah.
Do you know why it clipped the curb? Simple mistake you're making. You're steering too early. So let's go round again. A bit more to the right. Let's go round again. Let's correct it. Let's steer 1 second later.
Okay.
It's the only mistake you made. You're not the first. You're not going to be the last. Trust me. I do it now every so often. We all make these mistakes. So look in your left door mirror. So look in this mirror on the left. That's better. Double that distance. That's good. Now maintain this distance away from the curb.
Okay.
And try and copy that angle of the pavement when you stop at the end.
Okay.
That's lovely. When you're ready, move off. Now hold your wheel. Let's let the car straighten up itself. So it'll straighten in 3, 2, 1. Now you straighten your wheel. There we are. You'll get used to it. Soon it'll become muscle memory. And that's why your brother's a better driver than you at the moment. Because he does it without thinking. And at the moment we're trying to make you kind of think about this and make sure you understand it. So at the end of the road, turn left. That's 100% better than last time. Do you know why? You didn't hit the curb. Much better. And how could you make it even better next time? Just do what you did now.
Okay.
And keep doing it until you get it perfect. And practice makes perfect. We're now going to find a safe place to park on the left. Can you remember that reference point that we're going to use?
Yeah.
Good. Lovely. Okay, can you confirm where that forward reference point is along here?
It's here.
Perfect. Okay, but your lesson ain't finished yet. Okay, we are going to finish the lesson here, but we need to do one more circuit.
Okay.
Remember the curve that you clipped?
Yeah.
Okay, do you understand why you clipped it?
Because I went a bit further, and then I turned really fast.
No, you didn't go further enough.
Okay.
So when you, not this one, you didn't clip this one here. You did the other one. So this one is emerging, the other one's approaching.
Okay.
So what we did was, when the front of the car lined up with the, can I have the iPad? When the front of the curb lined up with the bumper, that's when you turned. What you should have done, I'll just show you a quick drawing. So you were going into this road here. When your front bumper was aligned, that's when you started turning.
Okay.
You need to start turning when your door mirror is in line.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, that works, but what you need to do is change one thing, or you need to be aware of one thing. Because for us to advance your driving lessons, what you need to do is you need to be self-aware about two things. A, your road position, where you are in the road. The second thing you need to be self-aware is the speed that you travel at.
Okay.
So now, when I was coming to your house, when I was driving my car, I was making sure that wherever I was traveling, I was aware of my speed.
Okay.
So every time you approach a junction, so every time you come towards the line, whether you're going to this line or turning into this road, consciously be aware of your speed.
Okay.
Try and keep your speed above 10 when you turn into a road.
Okay.
When you're coming to the end, sometimes you need to stop because it's a giveaway.
Can I sneeze?
Yeah, of course
Sorry.
you can.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's okay. Okay, so we're going to make sure that when you turn the next time, you are aware of your speed.
Okay.
Can you tell me where on the car it tells you the speed of this vehicle?
It shows here. I
Yep.
can see it there.
Okay, so what's the speed of the vehicle at the moment?
0.
That's right. It's not a silly question, so we understand. It's 0 because you are...
Parked.
Yes. So when you move off, the speed will increase,
Yeah.
and it'll go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. It'll go higher. So it's important that you're aware of your speed while you're traveling. What's the maximum speed limit of this road?
20.
Lovely. So make sure you're not going over 20 at any given point.
Right.
Okay. So we're going to move off. At the end of the road, we're going to turn left, please. And then we're going to, if you want, I can count you down for the other junction, or you can do it on your own. It's up to you.
I'll try and do mine.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, move off when you're ready. So let's move off, and then we're going to go to the end of the road, turn left. We're then going to turn left at that other road as well.
Okay.
Yeah, move off when you're ready, please. And we're going to come back here.
Okay.
When we're approaching a junction, we must let people know which way we intend to go. Yeah, good. Beautiful. Well done. There. And that's because you've reduced your speed and you're aware of what you're doing. You're counting yourself down. Let's go a lot quicker. And we're going to take the next road on the left again, please. When you turn in, I want you to recall or remember what speed you turned it in at. Keep your speed above 8. Quick glance at your speed. It's okay, I slowed you down a little there. It's okay, no problem. And now gently give a little gas. Give some gas. The only problem that we had there was you're going too slow, then you're giving too much gas. So it's a slight adjustment we need to make.
Okay.
We just need to be aware of our speed. No problem at all.
Okay.
Try and keep your speed above 8.
Okay.
Good. And that shows that we're continuously moving. So if there's anybody behind you, like that car behind you now, he knows that you're coming along this road and you're not parking the car.
Okay.
Okay. Don't steer anymore. Give some gas. Let the car do the work. Now straighten it. At the end of this road, turn left. A bit more to the right. That's it. Lovely. There we are. Perfect. Let's finish the lesson off on the other road. Let's try and get that left turn in before you go home.
Okay.
Let's try and deal with it before you go home.
Okay.
You're beginning to understand it now. Well done. I think you're beginning to understand it now. But I think your nemesis is down there. quick glance at your speed. Make sure you're going above 8. So don't give gas going in, but make sure you're going at least at 8. There we are. Perfect. Well done. You can do it. You can do it. If women can fly aeroplanes and fly spaceships to Mars, then you can drive this car. Okay? Let's go a little further ahead and let's find a safe place to pull up on the left. So it's going to be after this junction before the lamppost. You're doing it on your own, but make sure you signal so that car knows you're parking. A bit more to right. Make sure you signal left. And now, come to a stop a second. Look in the right door mirror, and we need to move slightly further forward so the car can go past us. So slowly move your car forward, so be consciously aware of your car positioning. A bit more to the right so we don't strike the curb. And now use that forward reference point to park. Superb. There we are. Oh, that noise, can you hear that noise? It sounds like a clicking noise.
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
It's signal. It's letting you know that it's parked. The handbrake is on.
No, something else. It's making a noise like tick, 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 tick.
Oh.
Lovely. Yeah. That's fine, no problem. Okay, so when you're parking a car, it's a little bit more difficult this time because there was a car going past you. Yeah. So I'm trying to make you aware of where you're parking and make sure we're not on obstruction.
Okay.